Here is my art portfolio that I've created for Earl 126 for Professor Curry. One quote that I believe in is believe in yourself and let your imagination soar. I believe that children all need the opportunity given to believe in themselves and to be proud of who they are and what their abilities are. Once they start believing in themselves, their imagination will take off and they will be able to create greatness. As I go through the next 6 standards, each standard I have shown some of my own artwork that I have created to support the standards. So the first standard here we will discuss, and I will show you how I have observed, described, and explained each child's characteristics and needs for artistic development. And I have explained multiple influences, including cultural and linguistic ability diversity, that result in the uniqueness of each child's artistic development and learning. This is shown by one of the activities that we had to create, where we had to fill a page with our name, and that was our only guideline. So we can add whatever we wanted to it. As you can see, up in the right corner, or excuse me, the left corner, I added a flower. This is something that I enjoy doing. I call it doodling, and it helps me to creatively think about what I'm doing and use my unique techniques to write my name or draw pictures. And as you can see, I even did my name in the rainbow, the colors of the rainbow. I did cursive. I've done my signature, just to add my own unique abilities to my picture. This goes for in the classroom as well, by allowing the children to be able to explore and create on their own without having many set guidelines. Will help them to really explore and use their imagination as they create. For Standard 2, I have described and explained how diverse and complex characteristics, including cultural, linguistic, and ability diversity in families and communities, affect the development of the children. And I have also applied the evidence knowledge to collaborate with families and communities to help support the children's learning. This was shown when my son and I decided that we were going to teach ourselves how to folk dance. So we decided to research, and found the Alabama Gal, which is in the southern United States. It's a folk dance that requires several people, so it was fun trying to create it with just my son and I. But we learned the dance moves and took pictures, and it was a lot of fun. This activity is something that we could do in the classroom. It helps to promote cultural awareness in the classroom with the children. They can learn about different dance styles and different movements from other cultures. It's a great way to get the families involved and for the children to just learn about themselves and other cultures that they might see around them. For the third standard, I explained and described how to partner with families and professionals in the child development assessment process. This was shown as I went to a field trip to see the Ghost Light radio show. This was a great opportunity for me to connect with the community and to get involved in a different cultural arts experience. I was able to listen to different kinds of music and learn how this would help children to learn. They're able to get involved and to learn about melodies and rhyme and rhythm and all the different aspects of music. In Standard 4, I was able to reflect on my own evidence-based practices to support positive outcomes for each child's artistic development and learning. With this, as you can see with process art, I was able to talk about process art and product art. In the picture, it shows my knowledge of both of the assignments. Come to find out that process art is more developmentally appropriate for the age group because it allows them to think and explore and create on their own. In Standard 5, I am able to explain the content knowledge and central concepts, inquiry tools, and structure of the art symbols, systems, and subject areas. This was shown through when I explore the Madhani art. It talked about the ways that they used different colors and geometric shapes to create a picture of when a female and a male are united. This is a great opportunity for children to learn and see other artworks from other different cultures, and it helps them to evaluate their experience and support through their learning as they try to create their own artwork as well. In Standard 6, I talked about the Universal Design for Learning. With this, when I learned about Alexa Mead, I had a variety of different materials available to me to use, and I had to use my imagination to create a bowl of cottage cheese and apple butter. By allowing myself to have a bunch of different varieties of things to use, it helped me to better create my artwork. This is goes the same for in the classroom. When children are trying to learn and create, it's ideal to have the materials available and easy for them to use in the classroom. So my final thoughts are, art is a way for children to explore, create, and imagine. It is important that children are given the opportunity to create on their own without much guidance. It is our responsibility as teachers to provide the children with the freedom and the materials to learn and explore on their own. If we let their imagination soar. Thank you.